And hello everyone, Gabe the Izzard here. Today is Groundhog's Day 2224, and I am at the Kenny Vernon Bell Slough Wildlife Management Area, Wildlife Nature Trail, provided by the Game and Fish Commission, Federal Aid Project 1998. No littering, refer to current regulations. This is the hiking trail right here. I've never been on it. I'm not going on it. It is a muddy slog. It is a slough. If you don't know what a slough is, it's basically a low land of water. I have driven past this so many times. I am right here. Interstate 40 is right here that leads towards Conway. But this is the wildlife management area. Lake Conway right there. And then of course here is the map. And that would be the hiking trail, which is a very extensive hiking trail. I'll probably go on it at some point in the future. I wasn't prepared. I didn't even know. I've never been down here. I've driven by it so many times, but I've never been down here. I'm just gonna kind of explore this little area and see what it brings. Go ahead, tag along. First thing I notice is a huge deer carcass right here. And another, whew, right there, smelly. This is a waterfowl wildlife management area, obviously, because the water is everywhere and there's lots of places to hide. And it seems that this is a deer carcass dropping area because there are carcass, is that if that's the word, everywhere. And also a tire. There is a body of water that flows through here, and there is a place where you could put a little boat in. I don't think you could put anything more than something with a trolling motor or maybe a canoe or a kayak. This is the bridge that I just drove over. But the water is actually up right now. We've had a lot of rain lately and the water is up. But you can see Interstate 40 is right there. I drive by this quite a bit. Never been down here. This rope scared me for a second. I thought it was a snake. Not only is this a carcass dumping area, it's also a lottery ticket dumping area. I've never seen so many lottery tickets just dropped. There could be a winner in here. There's some fish. Driving down the road, there's all these little offshoots, but they're closed. So I don't really know what is the wildlife area. I mean, we're in it, but I don't really know if it's public or private, or even if it's accessible by vehicle at any point. It is kind of cool to be out here in the middle of nature with a major interstate just 30 yards from here. That nature trail loops out here. I'll do it one day. This is Interstate 40. I've driven this many a times. This is a little flat land in between Maumelle and Mayflower. There in the distance, you can actually see Pinnacle Mountain. I've driven this a zillion times, literally a zillion. Never been right here on this road. Came to a fork in the road. This is incredible. I've never ever been under here. This goes to the other side of the interstate. I didn't even know this was here. Lots of graffiti on the wall. Amber was here. 7, 9, 10, 2. Tommy was there. 1907. Purple means posted. So you can't really drive through there. I'm just gonna keep on going this way. Pretty much came to a hard stop here. Gates closed. No trespassing sign. I'm gonna just turn around. Go back through the tunnel. I was just right up there. That's where I was filming. This is so cool. I had no idea this was under here. It's like devil worshipping stuff. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Kennedy and Trent. Hope they make it. Looks like someone's building a house up there. But I've come to another fence. A gate. It's closed. Well, turning around. I've seen this hill from the interstate so many times and thought it'd be cool to drive up that thing. I don't think I'm going to, but it looks cool. I backtracked a little bit and I'm gonna see where this dirt road leads. It goes up. Came up to the top of this hill and there's a footing for an old house that used to be here. Lots of green and brown and clear glass all around here. The shoe has been here a long time, that it's actually growing moss on the north side of it. A well house. Here's the shot. I was just at the bottom of this hill. That's a long way down. There is private property. I don't know if I'm on private property right now, but down there it is. There's a fence right there. I'll probably be turning around just a second. Came to a gate of a private entrance. So, I'm gonna be heading back down the hill. Back in the day, up here on this hill was a pretty good partying spot for the teenage beer drinkers, if you know what I mean. I believe I'm back in the wildlife management area. I think I left the wildlife management area going up that hill because there was homes and private property. I'm gonna follow this as long as it'll take me. Looking at my All Trails map, I am the blue dot right there, and this is the walking path right there. I am way on the other side. I'm actually coming up to Grassy Lake, so we'll see. I'm gonna keep on going. I've reached the Grassy Lake water trail, which I am right here at the bank of the Grassy Lake, and you can take your canoe or kayak out for a spin, and it's actually marked with red markers, so you can go and traverse this and not get lost. I'm almost to the end. I'm going to come back here and see what's over there, and then I guess I'm heading back to the beginning. It is pretty tranquil out here, and I like how it's all kind of clear cut so you can see through the trees. Of course, I'm assuming when spring hits it'll thicken up a lot. You would not want to come down this road real fast and not know what's going on, because you could end up in the so-called drink. This right there. I would get out and walk around some, but it is very muddy. It doesn't look muddy, but if you step in that, it is mud. Three deer just standing there looking at me. just like that, those deer can just vanish. Just a couple horses out here spreading their legs. Hey horse, can you tell me which way to the freeway? Thank you. Well, that was a cool little exploration of the Bell Slough Wildlife Management Area. I hit every road that there was in this section, or in this wildlife management. So I'm just heading out. Thanks for watching. I'll be probably coming back in the springtime when it's drier to do the nature trail, just walk it. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Later.